Welcome to the online lecture series of Turbo Machines. Here is Professor Lakshman Mane. This is lecture on impulse turbines part 7, that is design aspects of Pelton wheel. I acknowledge my sincere thanks to the following authors and courtesy for being used these concepts to make this video session. In this session, you will be able to illustrate design aspects of Pelton wheel. You will also be able to solve numerical on Pelton wheel design. So let us see design of Pelton wheel. You can see here Pelton wheel, which consists of number of buckets. So design of Pelton wheel means determination of diameter of jet, diameter of wheel, width of bucket, depth of bucket, and number of buckets. Let us see Pelton wheel dimensions. To understand this, we can study this diagram. In this diagram, here a Pelton wheel is shown. Its length is capital L, width is capital B, notch width is shown here. In the side view, a jet striking to the splitter of diameter small d. Splitter, this angle is 10 degree to 15 degree, and this is thickness of the bucket given by capital T. Diameter of wheel is taken as capital D. Now we can use various relations. Capital L by D is equal to 2 to 3. Capital B by small d is equal to 3 to 4. Wheel diameter to jet diameter is to be taken in the range of 11 to 16. Thickness to jet diameter, this ratio is taken in the range of 0.8 to 1.2, and notch width is equal to 1.1 times jet diameter plus 5 mm. So these relations we can use in the numerical of Pelton wheel design. Let us see design aspects of Pelton wheel. First, jet velocity. It can be given V1 is equal to CV square root of 2gh, where CV is coefficient of velocity. Wheel velocity can be obtained by using formula U is equal to pi dn by 60. Ku, that is speed ratio, can be used, which is the ratio of bucket velocity to square root of 2gh. Speed ratio Ku value is to be taken from 0.43 to 0.48. Square root of 2gh is called as spouting velocity. Jet ratio is given by M, that is capital D, means wheel diameter to jet diameter, and this ratio is taken in the range of 11 to 16. Number of jets can be calculated by using formula N is equal to penstock discharge divided by jet discharge, and number of jets are in the range of 2 to 4. Penstock discharge, that is capital Q, is in meter cube per second, and jet discharge, small q, that can be obtained by using formula pi by 4 into small d square V1 in meter cube per second. Number of buckets means Z is equal to 15 plus 2 times wheel diameter divided by jet diameter. Here 4 jets are shown on the wheel. Here turbine, Pelton turbine with single jet is shown. Here you can see Pelton turbine with 2 jets. Now, angle of deflection. In the Pelton wheel design, 165 degree is taken. Blade velocity coefficient, that is K is equal to VR2 by VR1. Overall efficiency, that is ratio of shaft power to rho g QH. Shaft power, another formula, that is 2 pi nt by 60 in watt. Water power, that is rho g QH in watt. And relation for the overall efficiency, that is overall efficiency is equal to hydraulic efficiency into mechanical efficiency. These can be used in the numerical. Let us see numerical on Pelton wheel design. First numerical, in which a Pelton wheel is to be designed for the following specifications. So here shaft power, head, speed, overall efficiency are given, and jet diameter is not exceed 1/6 the wheel diameter. The statement is given. So we have to determine wheel diameter, jet diameter and number of jets. Let us enlist the given values: power, head, speed, overall efficiency. Take CV value and KU value and K value. Now as per the statement, jet diameter to wheel diameter, this ratio is equal to 1/6. Now first of all, velocity of jet, that is V1 is equal to CV square root of 2gh. By putting the values in the formula, we get velocity, jet velocity in meter per second. For bucket velocity, we can use the formula speed ratio into square root of 2gh. Here also, putting the values in the formula, we get bucket velocity. Now we can use formula U is equal to pi dn by 60. In this, d is unknown, other all values are given. So by putting all the values here, we can obtain capital D, that is wheel diameter in meter. This is one answer. Then we are given small d to capital D ratio, that is 1/6. By using this ratio, we can obtain diameter of jet in meter. Next, as we know, jet discharge is pi/4 d square into V1. So here diameter, jet diameter and V1 already we calculated. Putting here, we can get jet discharge. Now from overall efficiency formula, we can obtain value of Q, because in this shaft power is given rho g QH. In that H is given, as the power is given in kilowatt, we use here multiply as 1000. So by putting the values, we get total discharge, that is penstock, that is equal to 3.672 in meter cube per second. Now number of jets can be obtained by taking the ratio of penstock discharge to jet discharge. So we get answer, that is number of jets. Now we will see second example. In this, Pelton wheel is to be designed for the head, speed of wheel, shaft power, speed ratio, coefficient of velocity, overall efficiency. These are given. So enlist these values. So first of all, we will find wheel diameter. For that, we will start with V1 is equal to CV into square root of 2gh. CV and H known, putting in the formula, we get V1. We can use U is equal to KU into V1. Here KU is given, V1 is calculated, so we get U in meter per second. Then we can use formula U is equal to pi dn by 60. From this formula, wheel diameter we get in meter. Jet diameter. To obtain this, first of all, we have to use overall efficiency formula, because it is given. Right side shaft power is given, water power in that specific weight we can take here 9.81. H is given. From this Q, that is penstock discharge in meter cube per second. As the problem is of single jet, here penstock and jet discharge will be same. So in jet discharge formula, we can put the value of this discharge and we get jet diameter in meter. As far as size of buckets are concerned, here 4 sizes can be obtained by using the empirical relations. First, width of bucket, we can take here width of bucket 3 to 4 times. So here we have taken, it is 3.5 times jet diameter. So we will get by the calculation B. L, is taken 2 to 3 times. So here we can choose 2.5 times diameter of jet. So by the calculation we get length. Then depth of bucket range is 0.8 to 1.2 times d. So we take here depth of bucket is equal to jet diameter. And finally number of buckets can be obtained by using formula Z is equal to 15 plus capital T by 2D. So here wheel diameter and jet diameter we can put and get the answer of number of buckets in numbers. In this way you can solve different numericals of Pelton wheel design. So after this session you can illustrate design aspects of Pelton wheel and you can solve numerical on Pelton wheel design. If you like this video, please subscribe and share. Thank you.